Welcome to Mapache Fitness, and in this video we will learn about something intriguing. Have you ever wanted to try yoga but didn't know where to start? Well, you're not alone. The world of yoga can seem a bit daunting at first, but let's unravel it together, shall we? Yoga, an ancient practice that originated in India over 5,000 years ago, is more than just a form of exercise. It's a holistic approach to wellness that combines physical postures, breathing techniques, meditation, and ethical principles. The word yoga itself means union, signifying the connection of mind, body, and spirit. So why is yoga such a great exercise option for everyone? Well, the beauty of this practice lies in its adaptability. From children to seniors, from athletes to those recovering from an injury, yoga can be tailored to suit every individual's needs. It's not about how flexible you are or how well you can balance. It's about listening to your body and moving in a way that feels right, for the benefits of yoga are vast and varied. It can help improve your flexibility, strength, and posture, while also promoting better heart health. It can reduce stress, enhance concentration, and even aid better sleep. But that's not all. Yoga also offers a space for self-reflection, fostering a deeper sense of self-awareness and inner peace. But let's address some common misconceptions. First, yoga is not a religion. It's a philosophy that encourages a peaceful and mindful way of life. Second, you don't need to be flexible to do yoga. Flexibility is a result of yoga, not a prerequisite. And third, yoga isn't just for women. Men too can greatly benefit from this practice. So if you've been holding back because you think yoga isn't for you, let's put those doubts to rest. Yoga is for everyone. No matter your age, fitness level, or experience, you can start practicing yoga. And the best part? You don't need any fancy equipment or special clothes. All you need is a willingness to try. With a few basic poses, you can start your yoga journey today. Before we delve into the poses, remember to set up your space for a calming yoga experience. The environment you choose can greatly influence your yoga practice. Find a quiet, calm space where you can focus and relax. It's not about how spacious or aesthetically pleasing it is, but rather, it's about how it makes you feel. Comfortable clothing is another key element. Opt for loose, breathable attire that allows you to move freely. Remember, yoga is about flexibility and fluidity, so don't let your clothing restrict you. Next up is the yoga mat. It's your personal space, your sanctuary. It provides a cushion against the hard floor and also gives you the grip necessary for certain poses. Don't forget to keep a water bottle nearby. Hydration is essential during yoga, as it helps to keep your body functioning optimally. Now that you're all set, let's dive into the yoga poses. The mountain pose, known as Tadasana, is an excellent pose to start with. This pose is all about grounding and centering yourself, a perfect commencement to your yoga journey. Let's break it down together. Begin by standing tall, as if you're a mountain, unyielding and majestic. Your feet should be together, side by side, forming the sturdy base of your mountain. Feel the connection with the earth as you evenly distribute your weight across the soles of your feet. Now let's move on to your legs. They should be firm but not rigid, creating a solid foundation for the rest of your body. Your knees should be straight, but remember not to lock them. You want to keep a sense of fluidity in your movements. As for your torso, imagine lengthening your spine as you stand upright. Your shoulders should be relaxed and level, not hunched or tense. Let your arms hang naturally at your sides, with your fingers reaching towards the ground. Now the final part of the mountain pose is raising your hands above your head. But don't just fling them up there. Be mindful of your movements. Slowly lift your hands, palms facing each other, as if you're trying to touch the sky. As you do this, feel the stretch along your sides and the growing sense of balance. Maintain this pose, breathing deeply and evenly. Picture yourself as a mountain, strong and serene. Let the tranquility wash over you as you hold this pose. And just like that, you've done it. You're standing in Tadasana, embodying the strength and tranquility of a mountain. It might seem simple, but this pose is the foundation of many other poses in yoga. So pat yourself on the back. You're off to a great start. Great job. You've just done your first yoga pose. Now let's move on to the next pose in our yoga journey. But remember, each pose is a step towards a more balanced and harmonious you. So take your time, be patient with yourself, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Next, we'll move into the downward dog, or Adho Mukha Svanasana. This is a beautiful pose that helps to stretch the entire body and build strength. So let's get started. Firstly, Find yourself in a comfortable position on your mat. Start on all fours, also known as the tabletop position. Make sure your knees are directly under your hips and your hands slightly ahead of your shoulders. Now take a deep breath in. As you exhale, tuck your toes under and slowly lift your hips towards the ceiling. Imagine your body is trying to form an inverted V. In this position, your feet should be hip-width apart and hands shoulder-width apart. Let your head hang down naturally and gaze towards your navel. Don't worry if your heels don't touch the ground at first. Flexibility will come with time. Remember to distribute your weight evenly between your hands and feet. Keep your fingers spread wide and press your palms firmly into the mat. This will help you maintain balance and stability. As you hold the pose, try to straighten your legs, but avoid locking your knees. Keep your back flat and your tailbone lifted towards the sky. This will help to lengthen your spine and stretch your hamstrings. Breathe deeply and evenly as you hold the pose. With each exhalation, try to deepen the stretch and push your chest towards your thighs. The downward dog is a rejuvenating pose, stretching your entire body while also strengthening your arms and legs. It's a wonderful pose to practice regularly, as it promotes overall flexibility and balance. Stay in the downward dog for 5 to 10 breaths, then gently lower your knees back to the ground to rest. Feel free to repeat the pose a few times if you wish. Remember, yoga is not about achieving perfect poses, but rather about finding balance and harmony within yourself. So be patient and don't push yourself too hard. The most important thing is to enjoy the journey. Well done, you're making excellent progress. Finally, let's try the tree pose, or Vrksasana. This pose is a beautiful blend of balance and grace, a way to ground yourself and reach for the sky at the same time. It's a journey, not a destination, and it's all about finding a sense of calm amidst the wobble. Start by standing tall with your feet together. Feel yourself rooted in the earth, your feet firm and strong. This is your base, your foundation. Now let's shift our weight onto our left foot. Think of this foot as a tree trunk, solid and grounded. Now we're going to bring our right foot up. But before you do, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently lift your right foot off the floor. Remember, this isn't a race. Go slow. Be gentle with yourself. Find a spot on your left leg where you can comfortably place your right foot. It might be your ankle, your calf, or even your thigh. Just avoid placing it directly on the knee, as this can cause injury. Once your foot is in place, press your standing leg and your foot together. This mutual pressure will help you maintain balance. Now take a moment to find your center. You might wobble, and that's okay. It's all part of the process. Next, bring your hands to your heart in a prayer position. This is Anjali Mudra, a gesture of respect and adoration. Feel your heart beating, feel your breath flowing. You're alive, you're here, you're doing yoga. When you're ready, reach your arms up towards the sky. Spread your fingers wide like the branches of a tree, stretching up, up, up. Breathe in and out, finding a rhythm that works for you. And when you're ready to come out of the pose, do it with grace. Lower your arms, release your foot, and stand tall once again. Shake it out, and get ready to try it on the other side. Congratulations, you've just completed 3 basic yoga poses. Remember, yoga is a journey, not a destination. So take your time, breathe, and enjoy the journey. Namaste. Remember, the key to yoga is consistency and patience. Like any new skill, it takes time to get the hang of it. It's not about being perfect from day one, but about embracing the process of growth and improvement. Make it a point to practice these poses daily, allowing your body and mind to become familiar with them. As you grow more comfortable, feel free to gradually introduce more poses into your routine. The beauty of yoga is that it's a journey, not a race. Each pose, each breath, each moment of stillness contributes to your overall wellness. It helps improve flexibility, promotes mental clarity, and fosters inner peace. As you progress, don't shy away from exploring more complex poses. They may seem challenging, but remember, every yogi started somewhere. Thank you for joining this beginner's yoga session. Keep practicing, and remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Namaste. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to get updates on our latest videos.